This is my first time at the Hague Hacks, or anything like this, to be honest. I thought it might be a little bit stuffy, it might be very NGO, you know, these kind of things, you go to them, blah, 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 and nothing happens. But actually, what's really nice is, I think tech people are very efficient when it comes to moving forward with actions. And I think that's what this is today. So if you're coming here wanting something that you think will lead to real change, this was great.
I think that we were able to come up with some really innovative solutions because we had such a diverse group of people who participated in the event. We had a broad range from all these different tech companies and human rights organizations.
We had talks for key areas that could be supported by tech. So for example, there was a Bangladesh talk that I was on, there was a Pakistan talk, North Korea. That kind of got everyone's brain juices flowing. And then after that, you had people talking to each other. That then became a workshop for solving real problems for each of these countries.
I explained a problem that I've worked on in the past, the exportation of the North Korean labor camp model overseas, particularly to countries like Poland in the EU. We discussed creating a reporting platform for businesses that investigate suppliers and then subsequently decide not to work with those businesses because they see warning signs, potentially of forced labor or perhaps for other reasons.
I participated in the Pakistan workshop. It was really interesting because I had no idea that social media organizations were censoring human rights defenders and appear to be working so actively with governments.
Oh, les réseaux sociaux ont un impact actuellement, il n'y a personne qui va hésiter de ça. Tu sais, dans les régimes actuels en Afrique, ils ont maintenant le système de contrôler les publications des gens. Les comptes Facebook des personnes, les Twitter, l'Instagram, tout ça. Alors c'est trop dangereux de ce côté-là. Mais quelque part, ça nous oblige de parler quand même. Quand les choses ne marchent pas, bon... La mesure d'avoir toujours peur, ça aide pas beaucoup.
I was on the workshop for Bangladesh, and we have a real problem with people being banned because you have 20,000 people being told to report someone's post. And so then Facebook will ban you. Now, that's a big problem because you're already a minority, you're already suffering, and then people are using power against you, and Facebook is allowing it.
With the Bangladesh work group, we came to this one point where we realized that we're going to need a very technological solution, one that is not incredibly high-tech, but at least helps us understand the ins and outs of social media. And the people from the tech background immediately knew what approach we needed to take.
What we came up with, called unbanme.me, is actually quite credible. It's something that if I heard someone come in and talk to me about it, I would be like, you figured out how to do it and you've got the team. So it's credible. Now, whether that will happen or not, we don't know, but I feel like we've got a good starting point. So if even one of the 4 projects becomes real, that's super powerful.
So today we realized that it's not necessarily complicated. We just need a network of people who work together. There was a dynamic that was more than just this one conference. It really exceeded it. And everybody, I hope, really appreciated this interdisciplinary approach.